Well, good morning, lovely ladies and gentlemen. Steve Collins coming to you from beautiful San Antonio, Texas, the second most powerful, passionate, purposeful coach and speaker in the world. I'd like to have a conversation with you that unfortunately does not come up or does not hit particularly a man's radar until it's too late. And that is, don't miss your life to hit your goals. The story is told of men of old who are after the same thing, money and power and things, and on the path to accomplish goals that may or may not even be your own. Many men sadly miss their life to hit their goals. What is my conversation around when I talk about this morning? Many men who believe that achievement is the identifying factor to their success. In other words, my success is defined by what I accomplish rather than by who I am. This sets the stage for a sad story that has gone on for centuries in the lives of men who follow the rules, reach the goals, get to the top of the corporate ladder, only to realize that the ladder is leaning against the wrong building, and the price that was paid in the process of pursuing these goals has been the price of their marriage, or the price of their family, the price of their children, those moments that you can never get back again because they have been forsaken and placed on the altar of, well, one day, once I do this, then I'll prioritize my marriage. Once I accomplish this, then I'll prioritize time with my kids. It's okay that I miss these important events and these important times because I'm doing this for them, when in all actuality and in all reality, what has been sacrificed cannot be recouped or recovered. It cannot be. And the deception for most men is a sense of things must happen sequentially, meaning, okay, well, I've got to get my place in this company first, or I've got to make my mark in this business first, or I've got to achieve the financial success. You remember Scarface back in the day, a movie I do not suggest watching, but I have these things from movie lines. In this country, hey man, let me tell you something. In this country, first, you got to get the money. Then when you get the money, then you get the power. Then when you have the power, then you get the woman. There is a sequential belief that first I have to accomplish this so that I can do this next, so that I can do this next, and so I can do this next. Here's the problem. On the way to pursuing your money or your position or your power, you can lay your marriage and your parenting responsibilities on the altar of sacrifice, not realizing that you have the ability with great leadership and great relationship to live a life of simultaneous work towards goals that are important to you, so that you have the ability to accomplish what you're accomplishing goal-wise without having to sacrifice the more important things. I will promise every man this with a guarantee. On your deathbed, you will not be hugging awards. You will not be rereading emails from bosses. You will not be looking at medals won. You will not be pulling up articles written about you. No, my friend, none of that is going to mean anything to you at that time. What's going to mean something to you is that the people who were provided to you to shepherd and to steward, that they will be there with you, because, my friend, they will be there with you through thick and thin. You may think that you are invaluable to a person or an organization. You may think that there will be those that will come alongside, and yet the true reality is it is your family, my friend. It is your husband, your wife. It is your children. It is your parents, aunts, and uncles. It is the family assigned to you and those that you've poured out into that will likely be around you. Don't miss your life to hit your goals. My favorite mentor of all time said it this way: whoever looks for his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake will actually find it. You know who said that? Jesus, baby, the man of all mans. Whoever looks for his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake, what does that mean, lose his life for my sake? That doesn't mean that you go out and martyr yourself. This means that you live a life of sacrificial pouring out to those who you have been assigned to serve. First and foremost, your family. I talk with a group of coaches every Tuesday morning. We have become dear friends in the last several years, and one of the things that I reiterate regularly in these relationships is this: gentlemen, you have one coaching client, and that's it. You have one coaching client. That is your wife. Period. End of story. If you are at odds with her, it doesn't matter how amazing the world thinks you are. And if you are in agreement with her, it doesn't matter how much of the world is against you, because the true measure of how you are doing comes from the feedback of those you are closest to, because the filter is gone and they can be real with you because they see what goes on behind the scenes. Are you busting your tail to achieve a goal? Are you busting your tail to accomplish a goal? There's nothing wrong with that. You just have to ask yourself, what are you missing so that you can hit that goal? What are you missing so that you can hit that goal? And is what you are missing worth your hitting the goal? Will you find yourself at the top of that company ladder leaning against the wrong building? Will you realize that you have come to a place of success in the eyes of the world because you have some pocket change, but now you are going home to a 1-bedroom, 1-bath efficiency apartment, heating up your TV dinner while your wife and kids are at home in the mansion with your wife looking into the eyes of Paco, the pool boy? Is that success for you, man? I don't think so. Is that success for you? I don't think so. Don't miss your life to hit a goal. Don't miss your life to hit a goal. It does not have to happen sequentially as people would have you believe. With the right system, the right people, the right impartation, the right relationships in your life, you can work simultaneously on the things that will bring you true and lasting success. Zig Ziglar said it this way: success is where you have most of the things that money can buy, but all of the things money can't buy. He said, money can buy you a house. It will never buy you a home. It will buy you a companion. It cannot buy you a friend. It will buy you a bed. It cannot buy you a good night's sleep. Ladies and gentlemen, don't miss your life on the way to hitting a goal. Realize you can work simultaneously rather than sequentially. And every now and then, do like Zig Ziglar said, have a checkup from the neck up and see if you've got some stinking thinking that has nailed you in a corner to where you have no longer realized what it is that you're actually sacrificing on the way to accomplish your goals. Because, ladies and gentlemen, as I said in the beginning, most men in particular don't figure it out until it's too late. Mitigate your losses now. Reevaluate where you are right now and see if the price you're paying is worth what you think you're going to achieve. Have a great day, guys.